What is going on, family? I am very stoked to get into another request from our good friend Anna today. And today she has got us checking out The Big Push, I Shot the Sheriff, Road to Zion cover that The Big Push did. I have a hard time even just saying their name right. Or just not even just saying Ren. I'm trying to make sure I proper respect here to The Big Push. So let's go ahead and check out their cover.
You sit all around in my hometown.
Jesus.
People try to track me down. For a crime that I did not commit. Yes, if for a mother of a deputy, say for a life of a deputy. But
That girl who is moving and walking in front of him is driving me a little crazy. When she did it the first time, I was like, all right, fam. All right, you got to your spot. Don't do it again. And then she did it again. Come on. Come on. What are you doing? Show some common courtesy, fam. Come on, fam. Come on. He's smoking this, though. He's smoking this. Like I said, I have a hard time, like listening to anybody, like, I think really cover, like, these types of songs. But again, I don't know what it is about Ren, but he can just do it all. He can do it all, and it doesn't make me mad. It doesn't rub me the wrong way. I really don't get why he's an exception. In that particular aspect, I understand why he's special. I really do. But why he's this exception in this way, I don't quite get it. I think that he's just phenomenal, though.
I said,
There she goes again!
Peter shot the sheriff. I did not shoot no deputy. It was in self-defense. I said, Sheriff John Brown, that man hated me. For what?
I feel like they're just like so much like soul, like and like what a lot of like these artists that they do stuff like this. Where I'm like, you just don't see a lot of stuff like this really like in this States period, where you don't really see like people just go play on the streets like this. You know what I mean? Like everything is like for a clip or a video. And obviously they filmed this and they wanted to film it. And I get all that, right? But this is all for like the film later. And like there's still like an experience that's being had in the moment where it doesn't feel all so fabricated and created. Does that make sense? The fact that Homegirl is walking back and forth between the screen just shows that. You know what I mean? It's bothering me as a spectator, but it would bother me if I was there watching it too. You know what I'm saying? But they're allowing life to happen. It's not this perfect setting that's happening where I feel like it's adding a lot of this just like the reality of like the what is the words that I'm trying to use? There's I feel like there's specific parts of the world and specific scenes and cities that have like just like a different, like the way that they look at music and appreciate music is different. New Orleans is a great example of that in the United States. That's a music city. You know what I mean? There's parts of that city where you could not get away from it. And I feel like that's kind of like what I see a lot of times with some of these UK artists is like there's just like a different love for music and just amongst the people in those from like those countries in those parts of the world, if that makes any sense.
And I just don't know. Whenever I would try to plant a seed, he would say, kill it before it grows. He would say, kill it before it grows. But I said, it does not be said. I did not shoot no deputy. But I swear it was in self-defense. Oh, give it up for Remain next season, please, please, please.
That was fire. I'm not gonna lie. That was a great solo. I love how he kind of like lulled him in a little bit, where he kind of like sang him a little lullaby in the beginning, and then he was like, "I'm about to kick it up." You know what I'm saying? He was just smiling because he knew what was coming. You know what I'm saying? Where he was just like, "I ain't even worried about it. I ain't even worried about it because I'm about to go there."
In this world of calamity, dirty looks and grudges and jealousy, media clowns them and abusing their put up but media clowns that not for nothing but that. Boom. The young trendsetter come on, more the damn slow. When I bust a trigger finger like bam bam it go. When I bust a trigger finger, come on here we go. Burst on in la here we go. 'Cause got to keep it moving on the road to Zion. Got to keep it burning on the road to Zion. Got to keep it burning on the road. Got to keep it burning. With a little bit of dog, we can make it through the night. With a little bit of dog, we can make it through the night. With a little bit of dog, we can make it through the night. With a ta-na-ni, boy. With a little bit of dog, we can make it through the night. With a little bit of dog, we can make it through the night. With a little bit of dog, we can make it through the night. With a ta-na-ni, boy, come on now. And even more, let's take it down. Keep it going.
I love how they did this like cover, the way that they kind of blended these things together, the way that they did, where they changed the tempo and they drop it back down. Like everything is so smooth and like in you know, seamless that way. You know what I mean? Where I think the couple other things that I've seen, I want to say the big push cover. I think it was there was similarities in the same things that I said about those videos too, where they would change the tempo in ways where it was just like so smooth. You know what I mean? Where I feel like it's hard to do and it's hard to pull it off in the right ways. And I feel like they kind of it seems like it's just like one song that's gonna go on for 15 minutes. Does that make sense? Even though you're mixing it in there, and it sounds like one long jam session, but it's so like smooth throughout the whole thing, where you kind of forget how long it's happening.
Hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip is still bigger than a hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip still bigger than a hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip still bigger than a hip hop, hip hop, hip. My drum bass. One thing about music, when it hits you feel no pain. White folks they control your brain. I'm no better than that, that's game. I'm me ready for that. Two soldiers ahead of a pack, my party's got the guy. Where my army at, what the right time, not react. Back the beat, sit, don't reflect on how many records get sold. On to drugs and rock and roll, whether your projects or on hold. In the real world, we just people with ideas. We just like you and me, when the smoke and camera disappear again. The real world, it's bigger than all these fake ass records. When my profile's got the millions and my woman's disrespected. If you check one, two, man, but if advice to you, just relax. If that don't work, then do what you got to do and kick the facts. If you a liar, wolf, crier, bush crier, agent with the wire, I'ma know it when I play it. But then if you a liar, mouth on fire, pants on fire, agent with the wire, I'ma know it when I play it. It's bigger than a hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip. It's still bigger than a hip hop, hip. Still bigger than still bigger than
That was amazing. I knew it was going to be too. It's one of those things where I feel like, you know, if Ren is involved, and I'm starting to learn that if some of these other gentlemen in the background, shout out to Romaine for sure, are involved, that it's probably going to be pretty fucking amazing. So I go into these just expecting it to be larger than life in that way, and then for them to knock it out of the park in that aspect. Again, I don't think I've ever listened to anybody ever do anything with Bob Marley that I made me just kind of go a little like, would Bob like this? You know what I mean? But when I watched this, I was like, I would be like, I don't know. Like, I don't know how he couldn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's there. I feel like it's you can't really put it into words. I feel like you just either just feel the respect or you don't. Does that make sense? And I feel like there's just, I watch people do covers all the time, every day, up and coming artists all the time, doing covers of songs that I know and that I love a lot, and it makes me sad. It does. You just don't feel the right things coming from it. But I feel like that's exactly what Ren does when he makes music. Period. The right emotions and the right feelings you're supposed to take away from that is what you're gonna get. So I love it no matter what happens. The big push. I said it every time the right way this time. I'm so proud of myself. I might still throw it in the thumbnail the wrong way. But that's all I got for this one, guys. Thank you so much, Anna, for the request. Be kind to a stranger. Trust somebody that you love them. And if you have enjoyed the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you.